Hello. Hello. We're farming at the moment. I can't build until I farm. So I'm having a little cactus farming session, and then we'll get some sand and we'll make some clay, and then we can build. Welcome, 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 Frayne and Holly. Holly Baloo. And Gem, hello. I'm a bit heavy. That's a lot of berries. Drop all those. I've got plenty of weight now. All them berries were weighing me down. I wish you could, like, exclude farming certain things. Like, do you know, so I can just get the cactus, that'd be nice. I do have a chainsaw, but it's almost broken and I don't have a fabricator to repair it, so I'm saving that for a special occasion. Welcome, Luke. Welcome, Mayon. Mayoin. I don't know how to say your name, sorry. And Ian, welcome. Tony, hello. Toxic Cheese, I came to listen, so for your soothing voice. What we're up to today, we're going to be doing a bit more building, but before I do the building, I've got to do the farming. So I'm doing a bit of farming. How much cactus have I actually got here? Is this... not brilliant. I wonder if I'd be better off using my hatchet. Don't know. Maybe. Probably about the same. Let's do a little experiment. That was 108. Let's do that again. That was 90. And now let's try the roux. It's 48. Let's do one of these ones. That was 54. So yeah, I think the hatchet does seem to be the way to go. Let's just confirm that. Yeah. Let's use the hatchet. Then I don't have to get all the berries as well. Exclude farming stuff are better. Text filtering, saving filters in inventories. Yes, exactly. That would be nice. Is there a mod for that, maybe? I don't know about. If not, that's a good mod idea. All this time and still avoided the fabricator. Yeah, I've still not got a fabricator. Welcome Curly and Robert. And the sailor. Don't know why I'm spyglassing a golem, I can't tame it. Are you adding to your house or building another house? I'm building a path up to the house, kind of. We're going to have more dangly bits. And we're going to have other bits. Bit like a sort of parkour sort of course, obstacle course thing to get up to the house. Not that I'll ever use it, but it'll be a bit of good fun. Make it look cool. Alright, what are we on now? Should we get to 5,000? Oops. I did a double Y instead of a double R. What are we on here? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 and 588. So let's keep going a little bit more. And then I need to grab some sand as well. can never remember, is it 2 parts sand to 1 part cactus, or is it the other way around? Pests. It's been so long since I've been in a live stream, just tried to change the playback speed. That's one thing, I never do that, like, do you regularly change the speed of when you're watching a video? I never do that. Two sand, 1 cactus. Right. Well, I'm getting a lot of cactus here, but I am always short on cactus because I'm always eating it, so might as well get plenty. All the time, depending on the content and the creator. That's interesting. Yeah, I never do that. What speed do you set it to? What speed do you set me to? Do you set me like really fast, I imagine, because I'm like slow. Oh, go away. Right, what have we got here now? Drop all that. I'll drop all this thatch because I know I've got a load of thatch already. And the seeds, don't need those. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,048. That's more than I intended to have. To worry. And then we need sand. Now I do have a Dirdic, but I don't have a saddle. Maybe I'll just set it doing its thing and see how it goes. Might as well give it a go, otherwise I'm never going to use it. If I don't use it now, I won't use it at all. Jump to there, and jump to... Why does it never give me the crosshair? Can't see where I'm jumping to. There, I saw it. Why is it doing it there, but not there? That's jumping too high. I don't want to jump that high. Very annoying. I have a different version of YouTube that lets me adjust it more precisely too, so I can match people's voices to how fast I think they should talk. Your talking is fine, but farming stuff I would speed up mostly. It's about the sounds more than anything rather than the content. Interesting. Yeah, I never do that. Maybe I'll start. Right, let's drop all this cactus down here then while I'm here. That wants to go in the fridge over here. Oh, some still up there. That was missing a bit. Yeah, that can all go in there. In fact, I'm going to need some for the clay. So we'll put that in there. Got a little bit of sand in there already. Any more sand? No. So then we'll get the dirt egg and give that a go. Be nice to get a saddle from someone. Do you have a signature colour, or do you not fancy too much of a specific colour? What you mean, like for creatures, or just in general, or what? Is that a Yorkshire accent here? It is indeed, yeah, West Yorkshire. Let's get this thing out. And then whistle that to follow. In fact, no, sack that. Argy. Pick that up. And we'll do a bit of this. That might be the strat. If it works. Is it not close enough? It's going to be a struggle if it's not going to hit the rocks. Come on. Is it like... Is it overweight or something already? Oh yeah, I think it stops once it gets to half weight, doesn't it? Right, guess I'll put the stone in the Argy. I'm still wondering whether this is worth the effort though. Yeah, I don't know. It's like getting overweight pretty quickly. I think I'll just drop this stone actually, it's not worth the hassle. Why is it not working now? Why is it on half? Ugh. Ugh. How much am I getting by hand? Oh, that's the wrong thing, isn't it? This one. I don't know. Maybe I'm better off doing it by hand. Like if I had a saddle, it'd be a different story. I don't know why they stopped swinging at 50%. It should get to 100% before it stops swinging. Messed up, that is. Who thought that was a good idea? It's not even getting anything. Probably get more sand just whipping. Apart from you gotta drop all the berries, which is annoying. Yeah, I don't know whether this is the best way to do this. overweight again. I mean, it does farm it pretty quick, to be fair. Probably is worth it. It's a bit of hassle, but it is getting it quickly. This Argy's a bit heavy though. I guess I can drop the stone, but it's the sand that's weighing it down really. Maybe I'll just head back, drop this off, and then come back. Knock out someone's door, I can borrow the saddle. I'd probably end up using loads of tranks on it though, wouldn't I? Because like the curl up into a ball and all that. Don't think it's worth the hassle, and we're not really supposed to steal. I know I did it that one time to Kaya's kangaroo, but that was just borrowing and then not returning. Stick that in there. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you, Tiffany. Doing good. Right, stick the stone and all that in there, and then can I reach that? Yep. Yeah, it's not too bad farming that land actually. Right, get that going in there. Suppose it might have been easier to do it in the horse because they reduce the weight of the sand as well. I could have gone out, farmed the cactus and all that on the horse and then, yeah, done it that way. Never mind. I'm committed at this point. How can sand be so heavy, there's so little? This is what I'm saying. I say this every time. It makes no sense. Sand is little. Don't know if you noticed someone push your house off the cliff. It's hanging by a thread. Yeah, yeah. I didn't actually realise it was upside down until after I built it, and then I got informed. How are you, Cap? How are we, chat? We're good, Mitch. Thank you. We're good. Yeah. Looks like this wants emptying again. Welcome, Lisa. With a saddle and a whip you can slot cap a door. Yeah, that's the thing, and it's a game changer once you've got a saddle, because then you can get as much as you want. Especially around here, it'd be ideal, because I can just whip it home again afterwards then. Never mind. We'll work with what we've got. I'm not unlocking the saddle, that's for sure. What I have got saddle-wise though, Miss V's sorting me out with a spider saddle for that quest that I've got to do. I've still not managed to get a license for any other creatures though. I'm trying to do a trade and it's not going well. I know Rampy's got Galley. I was trying to trade with him for. But apparently Toast's got Galley as well. Maybe Toast would sort me out with one. I'll have to have a chat with him. Miss V's done the quest today with the snail. She knocked out a snail with her spider. And I think Vino's going to do it with Galley. And there's me stuck trying to find Uties. But not now, because we've got building to do. Could you not get the saddle in a drop? No, we've got custom drops on here, so everything, the drops are very nerfed to make it extra challenging. Right, I think that's enough sand farming, to be honest. It's too hot out here. Toast didn't seem impressed with the galley pull. I'll have to have a chat with Toast then. Yeah, we'll have a chat with Toast, see if I can get Galley off him. That'd make it a lot easier. So I'm not having much success finding the UT. Did you talk to Kaya? What does Kaya have? Can't remember what Kaya's got now. Galley MVP. Right, stick all that sand in there. And then grab some more cactus. Might as well stick almost all of that in there. Actually, I'll leave a stack in there for eating purposes. But the rest can go in here. We'll have a little crafting session there. Grab that. Do I have... Got quite a bit of wood. I think I've got some more wood somewhere actually. Didn't I leave some in one of the creatures? Or did I use it? Maybe I used it. Not in there. No, I must have used all that. So let's get some more wood, because we're going to need that. On down here, I suppose. Even in solo, she might have something she might be willing to trade for. I don't know if she has anything that's useful to me, or nothing that she'd be willing to trade. I think maybe she got a snail or something, but I doubt she's probably tamed about 10 of those by now. Ras was struggling to find UTs yesterday. Yeah, everyone's struggling to find them. Danix has been looking for them as well. Yeah. Hardly any. She's got Megalania, so she won't want that. Yeah, I've got Megalania as well, but that's no easier. Gotta go caving for it, and then there's only like 1 or 2 in the caves. So, yeah. I don't know. Could do with getting a galley or a snail, really. I don't think anyone's going to want to give the snails away because they're useful for paste. But hopefully I can get a galley off someone. I can't get that tree, never mind. He'll find them when you're not looking for them. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, they should remove the 1k craft limit. That was a cactus, not a tree. Never mind. Bit of extra food for me. In fact, I've still got 1,000 stack on me. I meant to put that in the mortar and pestle. I thought that were a Palovia. I looked at it and then I looked away and then I looked back and then it jumped on me. What level's that? 35. Not worth the term. I still never did anything with Palovias. Could have done something funny with those, but never got round to it. Alright, I think that'll do for wood. What have we got? Yeah, that's plenty. Let's stick that in there. How's Scorched treating you? Keep up the good work, mate. Thanks. It's going okay, yeah. Yeah, I can't complain. It's a bit warm. But other than that, it's going okay. Yeah, it was nice of the Polovia to give me a little breather there to get myself organised. The very considerate Polovia. Oh, wondered where that wood had gone then. It's up there. Can't reach. Why not? I'll drop that last one. Alright, I think that's everything I need. Getting a bit full in here, aren't we? What can we get rid of here? I'm pretty sure I've got like a whole storage box full of like hide and thatch. I don't know, I can't remember. I'm dropping it anyway. Yeah, that should be everything I need. What have I got in here? Yeah, hide and thatch and keratin, loads of it in there. Let's put this cactus in there while I remember. And get that going. Can confirm I didn't like the stream when I jumped. Been loving the Monarchy series, just hadn't checked your point of view yet. Keep up the good work, thank you. So, what are we actually building now that we've done the farming? So, for a start, we're going to build down from there some more of these pillars. How many pillars did I use on that? I've no idea. How am I supposed to count that now? You can't even tell. They all just... Oh, you can kind of tell on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10. So if I make like another maybe 18, I think that'll be enough. Oh, I can make 19, but we'll make 18. Works out nice. Okay, I got mantis, snail, megalania and lystra. Yeah, she's gonna want the snail, I'm pretty sure. So nothing else is of use to me. We thought I had the plan. I don't have the plan. I kind of do. But I kind of don't. Build is insane, thank you. Right, pillars are almost done. Now I need to get the right spacing on this now. How am I going to do this? So I want like... Wait, did I just hear someone? Sure, I just heard someone. I think it was Sanix. Might be one of those random things where you hear someone from across the map. So I want like a walkway thing over along here, but each segment of the walkway is held up by these pillars. But I need a space here. I want like maybe a one ceiling wide space between each one. And then each segment of the walkway is probably going to be like 3. So I would have a space, then a ceiling, then the pillar. So I need to go out 3 from here. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 here. So let me just count that again just to be sure. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. 5 pillars away from there. I thought I was on a flyer. That's not the first time I've done that. I thought I was on a flyer and I tried to fly on the kangaroo. And I couldn't fly. Now I've got to jump back up somewhere. Can't jump back up that high. Make a staircase down from the cliff of the ramp. I'll be doing something along those lines, but I don't want it to be just a boring staircase. I want to make it more interesting. The time limit for submitting builds is over, but only for me. Oh no. I'm not finished yet. Got so much to do. What did I come up here for? Oh, pillars. So I need to place these pillars. So that's where that one is. I know that. So if I... See, the thing is, I don't want this to be, like, perfect either. I want it to be kind of a little bit higgledy-piggledy. So if I was to... Oh, that must be a snap point from that other thing there. So that's 1 away. That's 2 away. So let's go there. I don't want to snap to that stuff because pillars can be a bit dodgy sometimes and I don't want to lose my whole base by messing with the pillars. I'm trying to avoid touching those. Right, so if I go there and then... So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar down from there. Now, how did I do this last time? I think... Did I... So yeah, I'm not going to worry about this being perfect. Did I do it? I think I did it like that, and then I raised it up, didn't I? As high as it would go. And then placed one underneath. Pretty sure that's what I did. Pick those up. And then... Where's my moth? That's probably the best thing I've got for this scenario, because I still never tamed a tappy. Water slide like you did on Valg that time. That would be good. It's not... well, yeah, I could build a slide on ASA. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have time to do that. Can I snap this to wherever it was? Doesn't look like... I'm guessing because the cliff's chunkier on this part. That's an interesting bit there. It's allowing me to place it there. That's weird. Yeah, I might have to do this different somehow then. There's no way for me to see this, is there? I can kind of see it for a moment, but I don't think I'd be able to place it there anyway. Right, we're going to have to place this lower then. So we'll do it in the same place, just lower down. Let's try that. Oh, there we go. Now the question is, does that have foundation support? So let's turn on debug, structures, and from memory I can't see that from on a flyer, can I? Oh, can I? Yes, I can with a spyglass. If I turn around. Not foundation. That's not good. Might need to be up a little bit higher if I can get away with it. That's how it works. I don't know if that's how it works even, but I don't know what the rules are with this foundation support. So we'll go there and then just lift it up a tiny bit. See if I can get away with that. Was wondering why you're not K-moding, then remembered, remembered, and now I no longer feel like playing again. It's a bit annoying, but I mean, it's better, I suppose. It is a bit of a broken thing to be able to K-mode through things. Not foundation. Don't think I'm going to get away with much higher than that. I can try. I don't think this is going to work. I think I'm going to have a little bit of pillar poking through the top. I think I'm going to have to lower the pillar right down into the ground and have a little bit poking out. How high does this go? It goes up to there. Let's try it like there, see what happens. I'm not confident. To test if it's foundation, can't you just pick up the top one and see if... I suppose I could do, yeah. It's a good point. Yeah, see, that's not connecting now. I think it's snapping. I think it snapped there, but it was obstructed. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to sink this right down. I'm going to have to go like this. So we're going to have to switch to the thin one so it's less obvious. And then sink this all the way down into the ground to there. And just have that little bit poking through, which isn't too obvious. In fact, you wouldn't even know if I didn't tell you. You can kind of see it, but it's not obvious. We just won't tell anyone about that. And then we can build down from there. Let's just confirm that top one there doesn't have foundation support. No, it doesn't. So down to there, and then probably one more there, but we'll do that as a chunky one, and then we'll skin that. And that should be okay. Yeah. Let's get, for a start, let's get some food, because you're probably all sick of seeing me starving. And then let's get some more of this crafting up. Grab the clay. And we'll make some ceilings. In fact, do I have some ceilings? I may have some ceilings. I do. So we don't need to make some ceilings. Do I need anything else? What else have I got in here? Don't think I need any of those. Oh, I might need... I'm going to need some of these for the next part, actually. Let's just bring all those. And I'll probably need some of these adobe pillars in a bit as well. And then... what else do I need? Some of those scaffold things. What do I need for those? Fibre thatch wood. Let's make like... 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, I'm going to need a few of them actually. Make 10 for now. You can skin the small pillars too. Yeah, but I don't want like little skinny wooden looking pillars because that's just not realistic. You wouldn't have so much weight being held up by a little skinny wooden pillar. Your house is upside down. Yes, I've been told. Right, and then... ugh, can't walk anywhere. I got one of those things on me. No, I don't. Still got some skins on me here that I didn't know I had. What have I got a manticore helmet skin from? Is that from an alpha wyvern or something maybe? Do I need that one wood? Let's get one of those. I thought I had one of those. I don't know what happened to that skin. This a mod thing or something? It's from the Frontier pack. That's the wrong thing. This one on there. And then let's stick this on here, upside down. So we've got a bit of wonkiness going on here, which is okay. That's what I'm going for. Bit of uneven heights and a bit of wonkiness. That's fine. I'll try and do the next one wonky the other way. Just to shake it up a bit. And then skin these. And get some of these things on here. Do they snap to those? I think you've got to do that one. And yeah, that's right. You've got to do that one to be able to do this one. Maybe. Do I have to be like looking at that or something? Here we go. And then you can pick this one up and that one stays. And then the same on this side. Like that. There we go, and then we'll get some upside down railings on there, I suppose. Hey, Krabby! How are you, Krabby? Living in the upside down, aren't you afraid of chemicals? Everyone keeps saying stuff like that. What do I need here? Clay. We need clay, we need wood, we need thatch, we need fibre. And been resting but feeling better. I'm glad to hear it. What am I doing? Railings. Let's just make all of those. Have a little bit of a food break, and then we'll continue building once these are crafted. Someone just get that drop from... Who's up there? Someone's just nicked a drop from my base. Can't be having that. It was someone that's allied with me. I'm probably in an alliance with a lot of people. Let me move. Come on, hurry up and craft already. Come on. Right. There we go. Don't know who stole that drop. Very strange. Anyway, it was probably some rubbish. Oh, I need to put some of those things up there as well, those, whatchamacallums, scaffolding. Gonna have to do that. Is that gonna work out? So I should be able to get one of those on there. Am I gonna need to do that? Why does that other one have a bottom part on it and this one doesn't? I'm a bit confused here. That one there has a bottom part on it. Or is it a triangle one? That might be a triangle one that's the other way around. I think that's where it is. Yeah, that's got to be what it is. Okay, so if I place... If I can get into the right position. That like that. Oops, I didn't mean to deselect that. That should allow me to put one of these on here, but do I want that? Can I put that there? No, I can't put that there. So that's going to have to go like that, like the other one. And then we'll pick that up and then put that on there. In fact, that's letting me put that there already. So let's just put that there. And then I just need to pick that up somehow. Tell you what, let's waste one of these grapples that I don't have many of. There we go. Can't even craft these grapples, but whatever. You get them from drops. Oh no! I panicked and used another grapple. Don't know why I did that. Moth, come to me. I have my Stream Deck set up and running so I can put "that's a you problem" on any time now. That's good. Gonna lurk while you edit. What are you editing? Why is this moth not flying? There we go. Look who decided to show up. Alright, how are we looking here? So, okay, I like that. Oh, railings, that's what else we were doing. Railings. Railings, let's, I think they won't put in that way. So, this is all upside down. Let's get some skins on those. There we go. Then we'll have another one here to jump onto. What's this going to be, the outhouse? No, just a path up to the house. So that's the first one, and then I'm going to have another one here. So I'll need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 this time instead of 5. This one's going to be 4. And I want it a bit more that direction. That's possible. We'll give it a go. That's... yeah, that one's there. So then I want this one to be sort of pointing that way. So we've got like maybe from there or something. Have a look, see what kind of angle that is. That might work. It might be a bit too... I don't know. Might put that a bit further over to the right, because then by the time it's gone over that way, might put that like there or something. That should work out, hopefully. We'll see. There it goes. Sandstorm incoming. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down from there. I wonder if that's really low to the ground. I wonder if I can get that there, and then yeah, I can get another one down from there. So I might as well put that there. Pick that up. That's pretty low into the ground. That's probably lower into the ground than the other one. Yeah, definitely. That's okay. And then we just have to hope that it's in a good position. So we're kind of doing this a little bit guesswork. At least the sandstorm makes me slower, which is good for this building. A bit easier to control. So there should be one there. Yeah, I saw the snap point there for a second. Where's it gone? There. There. And hopefully this works out. It's also a question of whether the height is good. would go on there. It's going to be a similar height, actually, I think. I think I would have preferred that one a little bit lower, but... be alright, I think. And with this one now, I'm considering doing... Can I jump very far? Can't jump at all, can I? I'm gonna have to fly onto here. I'm considering doing this one's kind of sloped as if it's a bit broken. I'm stuck. No. No. Oh, let me free. How do you already have the thumbnail? Because I kind of built this in single player. It's not going to be exactly the same as what I did on single player, but I got like a rough idea of what I was doing on single player beforehand. So I'm wanting to like use the ramp, I think. Is it the ramp I want? Yeah, I think it's the ramp, but I want it like central. How did I do that before? I don't remember how I did that, you know. Was it like connected to a railing or something? Structure. Yeah, I think that connects to the railing, doesn't it? Let me just have a look at this railing here to confirm that. So railing, yeah, that connects to the pillar. So the railing nearby connects to that. So if I, hang on, let's figure this out. So if I put that on there temporarily, and then I put that on there and that on there, then that would allow me to put that on there. Is that the one I want though? Is that what I did before? Or did I use... Did I use something else? Must have been that. Can't remember, to be honest. Must have been that one. Must have been like that, I think. But is that going to look a bit too high there? That is going to be a bit too high. Maybe I'm going to have to redo those pillars. Don't know. So that would go there. Let me just confirm that that would connect to that. Is that connected to that? Yes. And then that pillar is connected to that railing, which means you could then pick up them other bits. I don't like this being so high though. That needs to be like a quarter of a ceiling lower, but I can't really make that lower, can I? Because then it's going to stick through the ground different, which isn't an option. Has anyone experienced the update loop on their islands they've tried taking? I'm not sure about that one. Prefer to believe I'm a wizard. That's definitely too high. If I was to lower it down more, how could I do that and still have that pillar there? I have to lower it down by a whole wall, which is going to be too much then. Needs to be lowered by a quarter wall, does that? Somehow. Unless I just scrap this idea and do it flat. Maybe I'll just do that. I don't think it's going to be worth the hassle. Is it even at a good angle? I'm not sure if I even like that angle, you know. I wanted it more angled than that. I might do that again. I think I'm going to redo that. I don't like it. So I want it in the same... No, I want it a bit further down the hill, actually. I want it slightly further down the hill, and I want it more to the left, I think, and more angled. Yeah, more to the left and more angled, and more down the hill, if possible. Right, where's the top of that now? There it is. Somewhere. I still don't see it. Oh, it's there, that's why. So I want it further down the hill. And more to the left and more angled. So probably like somewhere around here. And more angled. Let's pick that up. So maybe something like that angle. And around there. Lower that into the ground. I can't see what I'm doing though. Don't know if that's still a good angle or not. Unless I can... I feel like it's still going to be too high for what I want, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It might not even be the right angle still. Right, where's this now then? Can I even snap to that? Come on, it's got to be somewhere. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's too high this time. Possibility. Don't seem to be getting a snap point there. Yeah. Right, what can we do about that? We're gonna have to try something here. So that was to go there. Let's raise that right up. And then that's a bit lower from doing that, and then pick that up. Put that down from there, and then can I get... What's that snap point? Oh, is that other one still there? Can I get a snap point on the bottom of that? It's not looking good. No, it doesn't look like I can. This is tricky. This is very tricky. How can I get that down to there? Maybe if we go slightly higher. Did I raise that? I raised that up as high as it would go, didn't I? I think, yeah. So if I was to do one there, you get out my way. Place it there, but higher. Like maybe there. How does that height compare? That might work. Let's try that. So 1, 2, and then down. I think that's just going to end up being the same thing, to be honest, but let's see. Don't think that's going to help us. Making hurdles for a Thyla show jumping course. It looks like, doesn't it? I'm not getting any snap points there. Nothing. It's got to be possible. Just have to get it in just the right place. Just need that to be a little bit lower. Right, let me try this again. This Thyla tail like nudging me. So if I do that, I'm a bit confused here now actually. Is it like that? I'm gonna have to get rid of this tail because it's really annoying. And while I'm at it, you can get out of the way and all. Is that right where I've done that now? Don't know if that's any different to before. Looks exactly the same. We'll try that again. Oh, that's floating. Right, lower that a bit more this time. To like there. Oh no, that was way too low. I was looking at the wrong thing. The wrong marker. Maybe like there. Ah, now it's too low. That must be just... In fact, you can see the bottom of that, but it's not going to let me place one underneath it, which is a bit annoying. Unless I can, like, trick it somehow. Can I, like, put that like that and then pick that up and then place one or something? I doubt it, but we'll give it a go. Nah, not going to let me place one there. Clearly done it once, haven't you? Should be able to do it again. Yeah, but I had it further up the cliff when I did it on single player. It was like this one here. I had that right on the tip of the cliff, and then I decided I wanted it in a little bit. So I think that just that bit of difference is affecting it. How's the license trade going? Not too well so far. Not had any success yet. But I'm still trying. Right, let's try again. Unless I can... I don't know. Let's try again. They're not quite as low this time. So maybe like there. Ooh, that's as low as I'm going to get it. That doesn't work. Now it will. It's not looking good. How am I going to do this? I mean, I am seeing an availability to place pillars there, so... I don't know, maybe I can work with that. I don't know if it's in the right position or what, though. Where's this one? So that one's there. So it'd be like here. It might be in the right place, you know. That could potentially work. Right, hang on, let me get lined up. So I want it to be sort of like here. Yeah, that might work, that. I think I'm gonna... Ah, hang on, might get it there. Except I wanted a thin one. And I've just placed a fat one. I think it wants to be further over to the left, actually. I might have to build some scaffolding here. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. You could leave a tame R on top of the pillar and track it. That's a good point, yeah. Or I could just like put a marker thing. Hang on, what's the button for that now? I could do a rally point there. Don't know how long that'll last, but that could help. So if I go underneath and look up, it's not quite in the right place really, is it? Nah. No, that's not quite in the right place. That's annoying. How am I going to do this then? Can you place ceilings across then build up? Not quite understanding what you mean. Need to pick this up now somehow. Tell you what, let's use my last grapple. Oops. Anyway. Can I get back onto there now? Doesn't look like I can. Right, you come to me then. Who's that? It's Miss V. Farming a bit of sap. This is annoying, this. How could I get that through there? What could I use? What structures have we got that we could use? Don't think there is anything. Don't think anything helps in this situation. Where your pillar out underneath, put ceilings across, then build pillars up and then delete pillars that you've done. The problem is though, the foundation support, they won't have foundation support. I think you have to build from the top down to have foundation support. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Patience for these types of builds is beyond me. If you can't figure it out, I don't think anyone can. Yeah, I don't know. Why can't that just work? Let's build some scaffolding. Maybe I'll be able to get the snap point if I build underneath so I can stand there properly instead of messing around with the moth. I don't know. Might not help, but we'll give it a go. What have we got? A ceiling. And then go down like this. Then across with some ceilings. Right, should be like here then. Right above me. Oh, hang on, what's... Oh, is that snapping to that? It is. That's not a foundation. Can I get another one on there though? Nah. Doesn't seem like... no, that's just those snap points. What a pain. Let's go down another half. And then see what happens. Am I in the right place there, yeah? Well, for a start, let's see if that'll place there. Doesn't look like it will. Nah, definitely not getting that snap point. What if I go like this, though? Is that going to help in any way? Not foundation. Let's go back up the top and see whether I can do anything to connect that up to the top. So we'll pick this up. And then I'm not going to be able to put that in there, though I'm at the same problem. I'm not going to have that point from there, because that's going only halfway in, and then this one's going to be all the way in, and then that one's not going to work with that, and then... yeah, that doesn't work. I don't know. Times like this, ghost mode be good? It would be good. The annoying thing is, I do actually know the password to access it, but I can't do that. That would be very naughty. Really hope you win the best base. Haven't seen every Monarks base, but this is pretty impressive. Thank you. There's some good bases. Yeah, there's some good bases. Like, this is probably the most unusual, but there's like some good ones out there. I always like ducks. Duck. Just built a big duck. Found a fix. I had to set the viewing distance from medium to high epic so dinos weren't show wonky. Yeah, I think that's what I had to do as well. Have you tried putting a beam on that pillar, then pillar up again? I don't know. Up from here. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Yeah, I don't know. We're a bit stuck. I need this bit to be hang. We can't have two hanging things. It's got to be either one or it's got to be three. You can't have two. That's just wrong. Let me just look from a distance to confirm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not having that. It's got to be one or three. And I've done two, so I've got to finish it off now. So that'd go on there. And there'd be another one up there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That ain't gonna help at all, is it? That was connected to that. Don't think it helps. Wondered if you could put a sideways beam on that pillar and then another upwards to gain foundation. Sideways beam on that pillar and then upwards. Which way are you thinking? Don't think it helps. You're thinking like that and then that or something. That's not a foundation. I think it's got to be like connected to the mesh above, not upside down mesh. It's got to be right way around mesh. I think that's the problem. Does the scaffolding act as structural support? No, I don't believe it does. Not foundation. What about actual foundation? Would that help in any way? What could I do with that? That's not going to connect to a pillar anyway, is it? Or would that help me? I don't think it would help me. No, I don't think that helps. Let's try the half height difference again. Just see if I can figure out anything with that. It's got to be a way. I'm not giving up until I do it. So that, like that. Can I connect those at all up to the top of it? Requires nearby foundation support. That's only giving me... That's giving me loads of snaps, is that actually? It's got 24 snap points. But I don't know whether any of them go in there. No, it's not looking like... if I had that like that and then... Don't suppose I can like get a quarter wall anywhere useful. I doubt it. Just can't place those in there. Oh, I don't know. What a pain. That's not going to help at all, is it? I don't think. I'm not going to be able to place anything there. Try it because I don't have any other options, but I don't think that's going to help in the slightest. Nope. Can you place structures on a fasola while buried? Interesting idea. Don't have a fasola though, that's the problem. Yeah, I wonder if you can. I don't know. How is the full house looking? It's looking the same as it did before. I've not got very far. Been stuck on this for ages. You can go back to the original spot where you were building the third one and it was working and see if you can lower it by a quarter. Oh yeah, I did have it working before, didn't I? I actually forgot that I had it working a bit further up. Should we try another location a bit further up then? Let's put that back down there. And that on there. Wonder if actually, let me just try this again. I was messing with this snap point before. I had it somewhere here that was working. I wonder if I can somehow use that and then connect to that. But it's not giving me anything there. Maybe it was further that way. It keeps trying to snap to these, which is annoying. I think I need to go down a bit lower there. Does that help? No, it's trying to connect to that now. Doesn't even want to go there now. It was giving me, don't know if it was further down there, but it was giving me a place where I could place it there before, but that's not working now. So let's go back up and try it a little bit further up the hill. Let's have a look. Hang on, let me go back down a bit. Have a look at the shape of this rock underneath. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't look like it would make any difference being further up, but must have done. And we can try it. It was like here. Don't think I'm going to be able to get that low enough though, am I? Hang on, I'm going to have to place that there. Then go across there so that I know where this one needs to be. Which would be there. And then we'll lift that right up. And hopefully, if I then go across there and then down there. No, that's not going to be high enough, I don't think. I don't have any pillars spare now either. I've got an adobe one I can test it with. No, it's not going to let me put that there. Which means I'm going to have to go further up there. The pain. I'm going to have to go further up the hill with it. This is hard work. I just want a pillar with foundation support. It's so much to ask. Why do they have to make it so complicated? Why can't you just hang pillars underneath cliffs and have foundation support? I do not know. So that there. Pick that up. And we'll put that maybe like that height, maybe down a little bit. It's just guesswork, is this, to be honest. I think that's a bit too high though. That's going to be too high, is that? And it's not even the right way around. I need to do that with a metal pillar because I can't see what I'm doing there. So up and then down a bit. What's that? Oops, I just whistled something. I don't know what I whistled. That might work. Give that a go. Let's use that one. And then... Am I going to that way now? Is it to there? That's still not going to work, is it? I don't think. Has that got foundation support? That's got foundation support. Can't place that under there. This drop's a bit annoying, to be honest. The one time I don't really want a drop. Right, raise that up and then down a little bit, but not down quite as much as last time. And down from there. That's not foundation. That should place, but I don't know if that's going to be any lower than what it would have been anyway. Hang on, let me... how am I going to do this now? Let's place this here. Pick up that. Get rid of this. Ooh, a sweet veggie cake. Might have to go pop that in the fridge. Let's go do that. Never know when you might need a sweet veggie cake. Back to building. Views should equal likes. They should do, yeah. We should have just as many likes as we've got views. Although I'm not sure I'm really helping with this like situation at the moment with what I'm doing. Just been trying to place a pillar for about an hour. Maybe more. Right, that there. I don't think that's going to be any lower than what it would be if I was just placing it by lowering it down into the ground. Let me have a look. That would go that height. Is this any lower? I don't think it is. Not much anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is going to work. Don't think it's low enough. Not getting anything there. It's allowing me to place it there though. It seems if you get it just on a little bit of a ridge or whatever you'd call it. Can I get it on there or something? Where does it want to be? Central with this. Doesn't really help, does it? Still better than Ras building. I don't think he'd spend this long on one pillar though, would he? What's the hardest you've ever been arced? I got stuck on a giga with my favourite wyvern. I'm a PV player too, so I was quite attached. Don't know. There's too many times when I've been arced. There one instance. I'll think on that one. I'll let you know if I think of anything good. Yeah, that ain't working. Very annoying. Very annoying, this. That needs to be down lower. What if... what if... we go like... from here instead? That might be an easier way to do it. Is that foundation? No, that's not foundation. Have I used all my pillars? I have. They need to stay there. Hang on. Let's put this into the ground here. Pick up these. Sandstorm again. And then that go like that, and then if I was to place one there but lowered down, like that. That might be too low though, I don't know. And then go back that way. That's going to be a bit too low, I think. Oh no, that might be about as low as I can get it. Right, if that doesn't work, nothing will. Has it got foundation support? Yes, it does. Right, that better work. Watching me do this helps you understand building an arc more. Kids ask for some crazy base builds. That's good. I'm glad it's being used in some form. Are you joking? That's... how did I manage to place it before? It was... oh, there it is. So weird, like... there we go. This is probably not going to be in the right place, but I might just have to work with it. Should be able to get a rough idea of if it's in a good place. So it's lining up with those, kind of, but that's facing that way. It's sort of parallel with the actual building. Might get away with that. I think it's probably going to be a bit closer to the other one than what I would have liked, but I don't think this is a situation where I can be too fussy. I might have to just work with that. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Sounds like you probably... Yeah. Yeah. It's very much a me problem. Yeah, we're going to have to go with that. We can't spend all night on this one bit. I can always modify it later if I'm ever bored and I want to spend a couple of hours wasting my time. I can redo it. But for now, this is what we're going with. So stick a pillar on the bottom of there, and then I think it is going to bother me a little bit, but I'm not going to spend any more time on it. It's probably worse than what it was originally. Oops, no, don't do that. It'll do. It's supposed to look a little bit random. I wanted it more twisted than that. And lower down and further back, but... it is where it is. Yeah, we'll go with that. Maybe I will have one going down like that or something. I don't know. Like as if it's a bit broken. No, I don't think I want to do that. Thirsty again. Constantly thirsty. Alright, scaffolding on there. Gotta go grab Krabby Jr. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Alright, see you later, Krabby. So that goes on there, and then pick that up. And then another one on here. And that wasn't supposed to go on there. I didn't even know you could put a skin on those, to be honest. Is that like... Yeah, you just put the... didn't know you could do that. Suppose it makes sense. I've missed the pillar. If Cap has taught me anything, it is not to be afraid to tear something down and start over. Yeah, I had these set up a lot better on single player. Never mind. That's what difference it's made by just setting this a little bit in from the end of the cliff. It's completely messed it up for me. That looks okay though, I think. That's not bad. let's do the railings and whatever. Yeah, the scaffolding bits at the top as well. So let's do that like that, that like that, and then I might do a bit of I might do that sort of like that or something, so it looks like it's a bit broken. Because I'm going to do, it's going to get a bit more broken on this part now where it connects to this. I'm going to have a bit of a broken part on there. It should make sense once I've done it. That's right there, and then that on there. And I think I'll just do this one regular on here. Like that. And get those on there. And on there. Then we need a bit of scaffolding up at that top part. Looks a bit wrong, does that, at the moment, but I think it'll look better once I've done the other part, and it'll look more intentional. So I need one of these on here. That's going to have to go... hang on, how are we going to do this now? Don't think this is quite lining up the same way as the other one. Guess I could do that like that. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. Can I do that like that and then another one above it or something? No, I can't. Can I do... how am I going to get that on there? Because I don't think you can... no, that's not going to work, is it? We're going to have to... Is it going to have to be like that? And then replace that one. Yeah, I'm not too happy with this. I can't be spending all night on it. Sometimes just gotta deal with these things. Let's put the triangle one on there first before I go demoing this, because I'm gonna end up falling down when I do this, unless I can do some quick maneuver and get on the moth. It didn't fall down because there's still that there. Maybe I can go like this. And on the moth. Yay. Right, how's that looking? I mean, it's messy, but like, I think once I've done the next bit, it'll look like the good kind of messy. You could build what looks like debris piles in the water below. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Where the bridge broke and fell. Yeah, yeah, like these were connected and then they've fallen down. Yeah, that's a good idea. If I'm doing that, I might do more bits hanging off this. I might mess with those railings and that a bit more, and maybe have... I don't know, maybe have something hanging off here. I don't know. I'll have a play around with it. Yeah, I like that idea. I want to do a bit connecting to this now, though. Need some food. Get a bit of this goodness. And continue. Have I got any, I could have a little cheeky soup actually, couldn't I? Never going to use it otherwise. Not that it's really helped, but never mind. Alright, so now I need to build from there. Sort of up that way, I suppose. So I think the foundation wants to be kind of on this corner facing that way. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. Well, it doesn't have to be. It's a matter of what's gonna look best. Maybe I'll do it from like here, facing up that way. Well, I suppose if I'm doing it as like a broken thing, these would have been aligned originally, so it should be in line with those. So it would be like here, on this corner here. So I want a foundation there. Let's go grab a foundation. Foundation down here. Let's get a couple of them just in case. So, put that like there. Don't know what height to do it at yet. Let's try that. And we'll just see what happens. So if I was to do... What do I want to do here? Stairs. Do I want to do stairs? Maybe. What height would that work out at? Is that higher than that? It is, yeah. Do I want it higher or do I want it lower? Probably lower, it'd be ideal. Do I want stairs though? I don't think I do want stairs. Let me have a play around with the ramps. See how that works out. If I was to do like a few of those. Is that going to be too low then? How did you come up with the idea to build upside down? I don't know. I think I chose my base location before I decided to build upside down. I think I chose my base location and I knew that I wanted to do something hanging from it quite early on. And then I was just like, what could I do hanging from it that would be interesting? And I thought, upside down house. Tell you what, should we hop on to single player while we're freezing to death? And I'll show you what I've got going on there and remind myself as well what I've got going on. I probably won't do it quite the same, but I've got a few ideas that I was messing around with. So on this one, oh, this is what I did, look. So I had pillars on there that I haven't done, forgot about that. And then I had this one sort of sloped like that. Yeah, I like these angles a lot better, but you see, this was right on the tip of the thing, and then I never really did these properly. But that was, having that further that way worked out a lot better. It meant I could position that where I wanted it and all that. And how have I done this? That was hanging through there a bit. Maybe I could still do that. Yeah, I had that one wonky, and then what did I do here? So I had a foundation and then two ramps and then a flat one and then a wonky one, and then that's all sort of collapsing there. Then a bit of scaffolding, so I've got those on there, and then some upside down stairs on there with the upside down railings. Yeah, that's what I did there. I've done that sort of position there, haven't I? And then I've got all this kind of stuff going on that I've not finished doing this. I was just messing around with ideas, but sort of like a ramp thing. So you'd climb up this that's leaning against there, and then you jump up to here, and that's sort of hanging from there and then resting on there, and then these sticking out from the cliff and this bit, and then you go up here. I've not built this bit, but you'd go up here, and then you can either go to the base or you can jump onto here and then jump onto here and then go up the stairs, and then there'd be another bit to connect to there or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I do quite like the sloped one. It's a shame it doesn't have the same pattern though as this. Maybe I'd be better doing those the other way around to match, although I don't think they would really, no, they still wouldn't really match. Yeah, it is what it is. So if I was to do it like this, I'd have to place another pillar going down. Then would that end up being the right height? So currently I've got it at like that height. I think it'd end up being too low then, wouldn't it? Pretty sure it'd be too low. I'd have to have that up higher, and then how would I connect that to that? It might be doable. I might have a play around with that when I'm not streaming. Look, let's get back on here. Hopefully it's not freezing anymore. think if you added another pillar and then the slopes, it would be too low. Yeah, I think it would. Still freezing. Nice. And I'm stuck. I'm unstuck. Let's fly over here and respawn them. Yeah. I'm sure I'll get it figured out in the end. It's just a bit annoying when you've had it working and then it doesn't work. I wasn't happy with it the way it was before, really. I didn't like it being right on the end of the cliff and that, so... You can't have it always. Gotta compromise sometimes. Just gotta figure out how to make it good now that it's different. Yeah, I think I'd have to have that hanging down from there. It's just that the pillar's not going to be connected then. I'd need... what could I put under the pillar to connect that? Could always put... I wonder if I could... I know what I could maybe put. Like a decor box thing. That might work. So before... I had two of these going up and then it was flat, but this, it looks like this is a lot higher. But I could raise up this foundation, although how far do I need to go? And then I had one ceiling and then another. Hang on, let's just see how this works out distance-wise. Yeah, I think I'd rather it be further back than that. Right, I think I'm gonna redo this foundation. Do that like here. Maybe like there. And another one on there or something. And then ramps from there. Which would mean I would ideally need to lower that by making that one slanted, because I'm not going to be able to jump up to there. I'd have to have that down lower. Although I'm going to be even further away now, aren't I? So possibly I could go up by another one. Could go up to there. And then... is that gonna, that's going to be too close though then, isn't it? I need it further back than that. I could build it further back. Potentially build it from here. Go up 1, 2, although would I be better off doing it down lower then? I don't know. It's it's a nice flat bit here though, that's the annoying thing. Like, you don't really want to be walking on this bumpy bit, do you? You want to be on the flat bit. Couldn't watch at work earlier now, don't get a notification. I'm late, didn't expect to see you again today. Yeah, double stream today. Did the members one earlier for the trap and then Thought I'd do another one, building stream. Got lots to do. It might have to be like this. Probably do that way around, and then I'd do like this. How did I do that before? Must have done something like that, and then that would snap to that, I think. Yeah. Which way around would I want that though? Maybe the other way. Or maybe that way. Then I should be able to pick that up and that up. Will that stay? Yeah. Don't know, that seems a bit too far now. I liked it before on my single player thing, but this is definitely higher. I'd have to make that go down lower. They are quite close together though, those. If I was to... Let me just figure out how low that would be. If I was to do that, a whole thing lower. You got the trap to work. Did you ever look at Kaya's trap? Yeah, I did have a look, yeah. Yeah, I gave it some criticism. If that was half a thing lower, might get away with it. So if that went up by 2 of those, let's build this how I want it, and then I'll make the other thing work. I was to do that like that, and then do this again. So that's dangling down there. Yeah, that seems better to me somehow. I mean, it needs all kinds of support and decoration to make it look better, but I feel like that's a more reasonable size. And then, like, I could have some stairs here or something. Or probably like another ramp, I don't know. That do, could go like that even. Yeah, I don't know. Leave it like that for now. Let's have another mess around with this one then. Try and get this down lower. Pick that up. And what do I want to do here now? Let's pick up these railings. Pick that up. This needs to be down. In fact, let's go like this. And then if I was to do a ramp that went down from there, should make those go the same way really. Or should I? I don't know. Would that be high enough to jump onto there? Or does that need to be half a wall higher? You'd probably make it. You could probably jump onto there, but it's not ideal. But then if I made it half higher, would that be high enough for that jump? It should be, as long as I... let me see if I can... I'd have to put that the other way around, I think. Yeah, I should be able to get this working. Just a bit of messing around. That was like that. That'd make that height match up a bit better. Then I'd have to... let's just swap that round, because that's messing with my head a little bit. Put that the other way. Nah, that's way too high, isn't it? There's no way I'm jumping onto that. I think I'm going to have to change these foundations. Because I don't think I can make that lower, really, that other one. Because that's going to be a good height if I can figure out a way to make that all nicely connected to the pillar. Which means this needs to go up by like half a thing. Which probably means placing it from back there, which I didn't really like, but I might have to do that. Let's go with that. So 1, 2, 3 up from there, and then ceiling from there. And then we can do the dangly one from there. Oh, hang on, I don't think I want that to be upside down, because then the textures aren't going to match up. Let's do that way around. And then we'll do that on there. Pick those up. That's a reasonable jump, and then that should be a reasonable jump. How's that looking? Yeah, I can work with that. It's not quite what I was after, but I can make that work. Yeah, we'll do that. Now, I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. Do I need more ramps? I do need more of those making. Unless I've got any in the box. Let's have a look. No, I'm going to have to make some of those. Right, get a bit of that, and then make a bunch of those. Yeah, you've all gone a bit quiet. How come nobody's talking anymore? Is it because I was ignoring you when I was concentrating? This season of Monarchy helped me lose my base on the ASE server I played, not active on Discord, and tried make quit playing. Took a week off, then found Monarchy streams. So we didn't help you lose your base. Hang on, I'm confused. We didn't help you lose the base, we helped you to deal with the loss of your base. Is that what you're saying? I'm a bit confused there. Took a week off, then found Monarchy streams. Yeah, I think that's what you're saying. Watching intently. Watching, everyone's just watching. You're all just enjoying sitting and watching. Is that what's going on? That's good. As long as you're all happy. Making a baby kill box. Keep breaking my base when I kill them. Alright. Let's continue building then. Hang on. Polymer, that can go in there. Stone can go in there. Fibre can go in there. It decayed, but at the same time, Monarchy re-sparked my interest in playing. Yeah, the way you said it before was like we made you lose your base. We helped you lose your base. Right, so if I put that on there and that on there, then let's turn this debug structures back on. That should be connected to the railings. Let's just pick these ones up. So I've got railings that are connected to the pillar. So I should be able to pick that up and pick that up. Now, what I need now is I need a pillar that's like half lower than that. That needs redoing. That's not the right way around. Doesn't match up. Close chat like 5 times between 2 devices to make sure I wasn't only seeing my chats. Hi Cap, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Potato Girl. I'm doing good. Well, not bad anyway. We're having some struggles, but we're managing. We're getting there. These Monarchs have all shifted from videos to streams on there. There's 20 of them now. Not enough time in the day to... Yeah, it's a struggle to keep up. I can't keep up with what everyone's doing now. Yeah. This season's like good for the streaming though. It's well suited to streaming. Alright, so I've got that. And that's floating. But I need a pillar half down from that. So if I was to place this here, is that going to give me... I don't have a pillar. Hang on. Need a pillar. Pillar. I'm going to have to make one, I think. Get some of this clay crafting as well before my cactus sap spoils. What was I doing? Did I set Yeah, I did a full stack. Pillar. Let's get a load of pillars actually. That's partially why it took me so long to find out my base decayed. Oh, so it was our fault. So your base decayed because you were watching too much Monarchy, is that what you're saying? So that's on there, and then can I pillar? I want a pillar there. That's what I want. A pillar there. And what's that connected to? That's connected to the half wall, and it's connected to the railing, which is good. Which means I can pick that up, and that'll stay there. That's poking through the bottom a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not going to kick up a fuss about that. Skin that. How does that look? That looks okay. It's going to be a bit longer than the other pillar, but not to worry. It's all going to look a little bit randomized, which is okay. And that can go on there. And then we'll get this on there. And then another one on here. Yeah, I reckon this is going to kind of work. I don't know if that's too close though, my liking, to that. I still might push that back a little bit. I don't know. We'll finish this bit first anyway. So that on there, and then railings. So we'll do in fact let's jump onto here. Railing on there, but I'm going to do that as a dangly one. And then I think I'll do that as a regular one under there. Those are poking through underneath as well. It is what it is. Is that on? Who's flapping around? Someone's flapping around here. Ah, they've gone. Should have looked quicker. That's on there. Yeah, I think that's okay. Like, it's a bit dodgy how the things go through the floor and stuff, but not really anything I can do about that. And it's kind of quite shadowed under there. I don't know if that's just because of the weather, but you can't really tell all that much. I've got an upside down railing there that I've just realised. It's going to need picking up. If I can get it. There we go. Try do that again. That's the wrong thing. So that That wants to be that way, I believe. Like that. There we go. Kind of wondering whether I should do these ceilings here the other way around to match up with this. No, do you know what? My story that I'm going with is that those bits have slid off. They weren't fastened on properly. These, what do you call them? These bits of timber going across here, they weren't fastened on properly. And this is where they were fastened on here. And this is tilted. And they've all fallen down. And then we'll do some fence foundations and fence supports down in the water where they've fallen. That's what we're going to do. Oh dear. Used to watch videos from most of you, then streams from a favourite one or two. Can't do that now. This is so relaxing to watch. I like watching the poops fall from the heavens. Aye, Captain was bored without my tribe mate was best man at his wedding. Logging in just enough to keep things alive, then came the monarchy and the streams always last. Right, I'm with you. I get you now, so we were to blame. Shoddy workmanship, that's it, yeah. That's what happens. Alright, because I was going to do some railings kind of hanging off the end of here as well. But do I want to do that now? Unless I just do one. Who's this? Is that Ras? Did that say Ras? I think that said Ras. Maybe I'll just do like steeper one from here. Could go for something like that and then maybe a dangly one on there. I don't know. We'll have a play around, see what works. So then I probably want some stairs. Do I want them going from there? Like that. Or do I want them further back than that? Can't remember how I did them before. It was different before though, because it was only 2 slopes, not 3. I think I'll do them. I don't know. Don't know what to do. Have them scaffolded on there. Maybe I should have a look on my single player again. Let's do that. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so what did I do here? So, right, so I did have the stairs going right up to there. And then I did have that going like that. And then, yeah, I had a bigger gap here, look. Like, if I did that on the one I've got now, then they'd be touching. But yeah, the main thing to take away from this is that those do go from right there, and then I have pillar going down there, pillar going down there. This is going to be the tricky bit here, because that's going to be different. But yeah, I've seen enough to know what I need to do now, I think. Yeah. This was a better height for it, this, I think. But never mind. Kinda glad it happened. We were just about ready, prepared for bosses, and a server would be in a bummer to do them solo with our stuff. This season of Monarchy makes me realise my starting over. Hang on, let me just type that and press that and press that. Realise my starting over isn't really starting over. I got engrams, that's true, yeah. You've always got engrams and your levels. Can I move? There we go. So if that goes like that. Pillar. Now if I do a pillar there and then down there, that's got foundation support, which means I can pick that up. That might be okay actually then. And then I could do that like that. Then pillar on there. And then some more of that scaffolding stuff, which I need some more wood for. That can go down there like that. And then one on there, and then fill all that in with scaffolding. Yeah, that should work. And we'll get some upside down railings on there. Yeah. It doesn't make a right lot of sense, this base. I don't know why we've got a path here, but then it's upside down, but then it's not upside down because this is still a path. I don't know what the logic is behind this, but never mind. That's what we're going with. We're just gonna roll with it. Some more wood, and let's get some scaffolding made. I can only make 3, maybe I should have got more wood. Make a bunch of that stuff. Who needs logic exactly? Right, that's done. Just type in a quick message there. And then let's head over to here and do a bit more on this. So we'll put a scaffold in in there. No, we won't, because that's sticking down there. Should we do one like that, maybe? Or do I want that to be half a thing lower? Do I need to get like a half pillar in there or something? Or could I do it from here? Hang on, we might be able to do it from here. Oh no, that won't connect to that, will it? I'd have to do one of those on there first. Is that what I want though? That's a potential way to do it. So I'd have a triangle there, and then I'd have a triangle there. That's probably going to be the best way to do it. And then that there, that there. And then pick that one up and place that as a triangle. If I can manage to get that. Where is it there? Pick that up. Or do I even need one on there? Is it going to make any difference? Don't know. Maybe it doesn't make... I kind of need to put these skins on to be able to tell. Oops, didn't mean to put one there. Like that, that on there, 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 that on there. Right, is there any point putting a scaffolding in there? Yeah, does make a bit of a difference. I think I want that one the other way around. If I can reach it. Oh no, I can't put that the other way around, can I? No, ignore me. Or can I? Wait. No. No, I can't. That can stay like that. Yeah, it's alright. Best build this season, I think, or most creative. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be the best build, but definitely out of the ordinary. So you're creating a plot for why the bridge slats aren't present, but not for why there's stairs. I did have a story, in my head, and I've forgotten it now. I remember when I was doing it in single player, I was like coming up with stories, and then I've forgotten what my story was. Never mind. Right way around, I think so. Like that. I need some more of those now, don't I? Those ramps. Can I make them? I'm a bit low on wood, aren't I? Not ramps. What am I on about? Railings. Yeah, I need more wood. Those on there. So that would be like the upside down stairs. You would walk on there. Yep, I don't know what the story is with this, but yeah, never mind. Hopefully nobody will overthink it like I do. Surprised you're not going for some of the other prizes too, seeing that you seem all in on the coin game highest food stat seems... I think we've got rid of that one now. We're not doing that one anymore. The highest useless stat. We're not doing that now. We've got rid of a few of them for various reasons. We're kind trying to do like keep it to things that people are kind of doing anyway. Like people are building bases anyway. So we'll have best base, and then I think we're gonna have like person who's got the worst dino rolls. What else have we got? Highest level creature, but I think we might have to have an exception for that because Miss V's tamed a really high level snail. So that'd be a bit cheaty. But I could be doing some of the other ones. There's like the Oasis are building one. For the contest this week that I could be doing. And I've not got an Oasis on. I don't think I can be bothered. I'm not that bothered about the coins really. Like I'm doing quite well for coins, but I'm not actually bothered. Okay, railings. Get some more of those. It's the natural habitat for a fat dog. You don't want an Oasis? No, I'm not bothered. I won't bother about the Fassalo, and I'm not bothered about the Oasis, so... I'd probably get an Oasis if I had a good idea of, like, something I wanted to build on it, but I just don't have any ideas for that at the moment. What if you built your upside down base all the way up the cliff, so the shelter on the cliff was your basement cellar crawl space? The shelter on... Hang on, I need to read that again. Built your upside down base all up the cliff. I think it'd ruin the look of it a bit. I think we need to kind of leave that area free for the dangly things. But I do want more upside down things wrapping round all the cliffs and that. Yeah, we're not done with it yet. Plenty more to do with that. Alright, that can go on there. Let me have a look at this. Wonder if I would be better off still doing that like there. Is that gonna stay there? Yeah. If I took that other one away, or if that's gonna look, I think it's gonna look too connected then. I don't want it to look too connected. That's the thing. I think I might leave that like that, how I've done that there. And then on this side, can't really see this properly. On this side we'll do that like that, and then a dangly one down from that, I think. Oh no, we've got no foundation support there. There's the quarter foundations that would probably do the job there, but I've not unlocked them. Place these ones first, so that on there, and then one on there. Unless I did it I could do that hanging down from there. That'd look a bit different. Like if... Hang on, let me pick this up. What if I was to do one like that? No, it looks too polished off, does that, at the end? I need some dangliness going on here. It needs to be more like it was in my single player. But I can't put that on the end of there, can I? That's the problem. No foundation support. I don't think I like those crisscrossing over either. They're just too close together, are those? Not sure what to do with that. Unless we had... Let's try another thing. Pick that up. Pick that up. Oh, I hear a wyvern. I don't see a wyvern. Someone up there. I don't know. What if I did this one at that angle? Nah. What if I do that, like, straight then? As if this whole thing's just kind of collapsed. That right around like that. And then... sort of sloping down from there, or is that a bit daft now? Is that going, taking it a bit far? Yeah, I don't think I like that. I think I need to get rid of that dangly one on the other one. I think that's part of the problem. I've got something to stand on. Could you with... No, I can't place that there. I need to stand on something here. That should work. Let's pick that up. And then... Can I reach that to pick that up now, though? That's the problem. Can I get it from here? And now I can't pick that up. There we go. So... Let's go down here and redo that, because I'm not a big fan of that. Can you put upside down plants? No, I tried that today actually. I was messing around seeing what I can build upside down and it's like nothing. Can't do anything upside down. Jump to there. Yay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to have all my decoration the right way around. Apart from, there's like signs, I can put signs upside down. And that's about it. Everything else is gonna have to put it right way around. Oh, I'm still gonna have this problem of foundation support here, aren't I? Unless I can just stick another foundation on the end of there. Have I got another foundation? Or can I do it with like a pillar or something? I could maybe do it with a pillar actually. That's a good point. Has that got foundation support? That's not a foundation. But if that was a foundation, then that would solve the problem, I reckon. So something here is messing that up. So let's pick those up. Then place that. And while we're at it, we'll do it on the other side. And I think that's going to give us what we need. Does that have foundation support there? That's a foundation, so that should, in theory, help us out with our railing situation over here. So if I was to have that on there, then I could have that dangling down from there. Do I want it to be more dangly though, like that maybe? Maybe. What about this one going up like that? Is that a bit daft? That seems a bit daft. Maybe I should just stick with the one. Or maybe I take that railing off altogether from there. And then that would give me a bit of space there to have one hanging down here like that. I just don't like how close they are. The only thing I can think to do to solve this problem would be to put quarter ceilings here and bring this back. And how would that work with this whole situation here? Could probably make it work. Should I do that? May the force be with you. You would be the first person to do that, wouldn't you, Jim? At 1 AM. Oh dear. Sure, someone would create a mod just for UCAP where you can place smithies upside down. Yeah, I could probably make that mod myself if I could be bothered. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna make this further back. Unless I just skipped out that ceiling altogether. Had a bigger jump, so I'd be jumping from here to there, which isn't that far really. It's just a matter of how it's gonna look. I'm gonna try that because I'm not liking it at the moment. Can't this thing just collapse? There we go. At least we've got the foundation support figured out there. Let's get those on there while I'm at it. Make that all pretty. So pick this scaffolding up. Or maybe I should have left that, I don't know. I'm wanting the stairs to come down from here instead. Can I do that? Is that a thing? Can it go up from there? No, that's not going to be the right place then. Might need to put a ceiling on there temporarily so that I can get this on here hopefully. Yeah, that would go on there, but then is that going to line up weird on there? A little bit, yeah. Don't really want my upside down stairs to go like that ideally. But then maybe hang on, let's pick these stairs up and place them going from the foundation and see how that works out. Although is that going to be the wrong height then? I don't know. Can I just pick up these stairs, please? Why can I not get to those? There we go. Already started watching Star Wars. Is that like a yearly thing for you? Do you have to do it every year? Been watching the prequels since I got off work today. Watching Bad Batch. Normally I'd watch the films, but I thought I'd watch the series this year. Oh dear. What are you like, Jim? Yeah, I was wondering about if I was to do the stairs going from there. But then that's going to be the wrong height. I'd have to put a ramp on there then, wouldn't I? Otherwise that's going to stick up through there. Unless I can do that as quarter ceilings going down from there. But no, that's going to be, that would have to be quarter ceilings actually. Yeah, the only way to do that is quarter ceilings. Do I have any? No. Can I make any? No, because I've got no wood. Can I jump across to there? Probably not. I'm a bit slow at the moment. Ooh. I'm not going to make this. I did. That was close though. Done it the past 5 years or 6 years watching the films. Starting early, I was watching it all day. I even wear my Star Wars t-shirt. Oh, Jim. Why? Why would you do that? Oh dear. Let's make a couple of those. What's weighing me down so much? Just all these structures. Guess so. have no life. It sounds like. Did a bunch of Star Wars movie nights with Discord friends a few years ago, and the prequels held up better than I remembered. But the OT I felt aged poorly, on the other hand. Mm. Right, so if I do quarter these ones, quarters on there, and then stairs hanging down from that. Let's see how this works out now. Am I the only one who likes Jar Jar Binks? Ah, Jar Jar Binks is cool. I like Jar Jar Binks. And then one of those like that. Does this help the situation? Hopefully it does. We'll see. So if I put that on there, that way round, and then do I want that on the really slopey one, and then this one on here, and then that like that? Is that what we want? I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Maybe I'll do a dangly one from that other one, but on that lower side. It's taken me so long to do hardly anything today. Just keep redoing everything. Pick that up. And then... let me see. That like that, maybe? Yeah, I think that's probably the best option. And then we'll get some railings on those stairs. Like that. And then what are we going to do on this side? Let's do this one first on here. Like that, and then I'm just wondering, should I connect that up to there? Let me see how that looks. Don't know. Maybe. Let's skin it up, see how it looks. I'm too fussy. That's the wrong way round, that one, isn't it? Or is it? Hang on. Yeah, I've done that the wrong way around anyway, so I'm going to have to pick that up either way. Skins on those. And on these... and on those. Right, how does that look? I'm going to try that without it connecting up to that and just see which I like best. So that like that. And then have a look at that. Don't know what I like better. What does everyone else like better? I think I quite liked it connected actually. It was upside down and that was putting me off. Let me have a look at this again, but not upside down. Or upside down, but intentionally upside down. Upside down the right way around. Yeah. I think I prefer that. Yeah, that's not looking bad now, I think. Quite liking that. Let's have a look from a distance. Yeah. I think the spacing of it all and stuff was better how I had it on single player, but that'll do, I think. It's not bad. I can live with that. Right, we'll polish this bit off, and then I think that'll do for today. But then I'll do... I've obviously not finished this yet, there's going to be a lot more to do. But I don't think the rest of it will be as bad. Hopefully. I think the worst of it's done with these connections up at the top and all that. And like trying to get the height just right. I think it'll be easier doing the rest of it, just like sticking pillars straight into the cliff. Right, let's get a pillar on there. Which didn't stay. Not a foundation. What if I stick a scaffolding on the... Which way around does that go? That goes like that. So if I stick a scaffolding on there, is that going to hold that up? No, it's not connected. It says that that pillar's connected to the ramp though, so when I pick that up, that should stay, but it doesn't. But that's probably the bugginess of the pillars. This is what I'm talking about. But I can just stick it straight there, which I didn't realise. So that's not a problem. What else do we need here? So now we need to fill in that gap a bit there. That looks a bit messed up. So let's put one of those on there. And then am I going to be able to do anything with that? Probably not. Might just have to leave that as it is. It looks kind of unsupported though, doesn't it? I could... No, I know what I can do. I can put a quarter wall inside there. That'll sort that out. Make it look more structurally supported. Get some skins on those. And on there. And then what am I missing from this side now? Just one of those scaffoldings from there. Yeah, I think that works. And then, do I want to put those pillars on those walkways like I had on single player? But then I wouldn't be able to put it on these slopey bits. Do I have pillars? I've got one pillar. Like on those like that. That's what I'm thinking. Or should I just leave it? I'm messing around with things that I don't need to mess with. Don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it for tonight. What are you guys on about? Arguing about Sith versus Jedi. I don't know. Whatever next. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that, I think. Yeah, I think that'll do for today. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave it there for today. Then we'll build around the cliff next time. Hopefully I'll get the rest of the build done next time. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just get this bit done up to here. I might have to do it in 2 sessions. What day are we on now? Friday. Right, yeah, I'll try and stream. What else have we got going on? I've got the quest to do at some point, the group quest that is. So that'll probably be one stream. Unless I don't stream that, I might not stream that, I don't know. We'll see. You know what, I've just realised my internet hasn't been broken today, has it? It's been working. And I've not done anything, so I don't know what that's all about, but I won't complain. Anything else I need to do before I log off? Don't think so. Right. That's me done then. Should we see who we can raid? Who else is streaming? We've got Crafty Jim. It says Crafty Jim's streaming, but Crafty Jim is talking about Star Wars in my chat. How does that work? Jim, how are you streaming and you talking to me? What's going on there? Just started my Star Wars stream. Uh, uh, go on then. I mean, I'm supposed to be like helping out the Monarchs and stuff, but let's give Jim a little raid. I don't know what he's up to, but it'll make Jim happy. Just don't tell the other Monarchs that we're raiding Jim for a change. And I will catch you all in the next one. Right, bye everyone.